Good morning to Puan Amira and good morning to all my friends. Today we are going to present about PPT2 in Python. Our group members are I myself Kivinesh and Tanush.
So this is our Python coding. So we've imported tkinter and mysql.connector. So this is our function to get product from the database. We've connected to our database here. Then we have query to select product name, quantity, and unit price from products table. Then we have function to log user login activities to a txt file. We have declared a function for it with timestamp. And then we have a function to authenticate users. We have hard coded the username and password, which are user roles, a clerk and a manager. So the username is clerk1 and password is clerk_1. And for managers, manager1 and manager_1. We have error messages, and also we have clerk interface function here. So we have update unit price function here. Then we have declared variables. Then we have function to record sales, and here we have query for insert into sales, update products, and then we also have some success and error messages. Here we have a function to open inventory management. Inside that function, we have more functions. It's add product function and also save product function. We've declared our variables here: product name, quantity, and unit price. Then once again, we have connected our database here. Then we have more SQL queries to execute over here. Then more message box. Then this is all our GUI interface designs. Then we have our update quantity function. Inside there we have save quantity function with more variables, and again we connect to database. Then more queries to update products, set quantities. Then more GUI designs. Then this function for searching product. We have search function here. So for to search we use query select from products table by product name. Then we go to we have more GUI designs. Then we have our delete product function also. Here we have SQL query delete from products table where product name is equals to a condition we set. Then we have GUI here and more GUI designs.
And this is our GUI designs and then our total learning to sales data and then remaining inventory and purchases and then again we have our design GUI designs and then delete windows, delete data, and then we have add purchase, and inside there we have save purchase, and then we have connected database again, and then we have inserted into product inventory, and then successfully the message, an error message, and then GUI designs, and then we have checked inventory and we have connected database again, and then low quality query so that we will send message to the manager, and then we have database connection again, GUI designs, and then our login windows and validation messages, and then we have GUI designs again.
This is our coding explanation. For login functionality, users enter their username and password to access the system. The authenticate function verifies the credentials again, hard coded values, which are clerk1 and manager1 username and our password, and opens either the clerk or manager interface based on the rule. Then we have clerk interface allows clerks to record sales, update product quantities, and manage inventory. The Open Clerk interface function provides functionalities like recording sales, updating product quantities, and opening inventory management options.
I didn't mention just now about the manager interface. So in our coding explanation, I will explain about the manager interface. Manager interface offers additional functions like generate daily sales report, adding new product, and checking inventory status. The open or manager interface function provide these functions and allow manager to perform various manager tasks. Database interface. These system interact with a as MySQL database to fetch product details, record sales, update product quantities, and retrieve inventory status. GUI setup: the T-Linker library to use to create the graphical user interface with entry field, label, button, and drop-down menus for interactions.
So this is our database. We are going to show our demo of the Python programming we did just now. So this is our initial database. We have products table and also sales table. So let's run our app. So first we have the login interface. First we look at our Clark interface now. So we enter our hard-coded Clark1 username and password. If we enter the wrong password, it will show invalid password. Then we click the correct password, which is capital CLERK_1. Then we can log in. Once we log in, it will show in our txt file. It will show the timestamp and also which user logged into it. So here we have timestamp and then user Clark1 logged in. So in Clark interface, we can record sales by entering a customer name, then product name we can select here, which is in our database. Then it will automatically show the unit price. Then we can record sale. Then we'll get a pop-up message saying sales recorded successfully. Then let's check our database. The sales have been updated successfully. Then we have inventory management button. Here we have four more buttons: add product, update quantity, and search product, delete product. So let's click on search product first. Here we can search for product by name. So here we click on, we type Apple and we search for it. It will show the product name, quantity, and unit price. So let's refer to the database whether what they showed was right or not. It's right. Apple, unit price 250, then quantity is 100. Okay, now let's look at add product button. Add product button allows us to add a new product. So let's type pineapple and quantity 50, then unit price 320. Save. We have another pop-up message, product added successfully. Now reload our database. Pineapple have been added into the database. Then we have update quantity. Product name, we can search for the product by putting the product name, then we update the quantity of it. For example, we put banana and we update the quantity. Here it's 198, so we update new quantity 160. We get a pop-up message. Then the delete product. Before we look at the delete product, let's update our database to see the results from earlier. We updated the quantity to 160. Then this is our delete function. Enter product name, for example banana, then we delete the banana. Then we refresh database, banana is no longer there. Now let's look at manager interface. We type the manager username and also the manager's password. Here we have three buttons: generate report, add product, and check inventory. First let's look at check inventory. This will show us the item which is low in quantity. For example, now grapes, it shows grape is low in quantity because there's only two left. Then we have the add product button. Here same function as the Clark add product function. So here the manager can add their own product, new product they can add to the inventory. So we add green apple, then quantity we put 25, then unit price 2 ringgit. Let's save and let's refresh the database. Yeah, green apple is now in the database. And finally let's look at the generate report button. Here we can generate daily report by typing in the date. So for example, now we type 12th May 2024, generate report. It will show the total sales for the day, and then the sales data for the day, like who purchased what, and then the remaining items in the inventory. So that's all for our application.
Thank you for listening to our presentation. So this is from us. Thank you.